Jade, kick it off for us.
Alrighty. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our button down styling workshop today. My name is Jade. I am a remake changemaker based in Atlanta. So it's 7 o'clock for me as well. But outside of remake, I am a fashion designer and really pushing for sustainable fashion and just trying to grow yes, ATL, and trying to just grow sustainability in Atlanta in general. So that's a bit about me. And for those of us that are joining for the first time, welcome to Remake. Remake is a nonprofit advocacy organization, and we are uniting change makers all over the world in a fight for human rights and climate justice in the clothing industry. So with this event, we are pushing our No New Clothes Challenge. We're about halfway through, and today we are here to re-inspire you for your outfit fatigue. So our No New Clothes campaign, it's more than just a challenge. It really is a movement pushing for ethical fashion. So by participating, you can reduce your carbon footprint, limit waste, and support fair labor practices. So this call provides a platform to learn, reflect, and take actionable steps towards sustainable fashion. So like Holly mentioned already, if you haven't grabbed your button downs already, go ahead and grab those because we're going to be doing some fun stuff today. Yeah, so we have Kylie Ross joining us today as well. She is a sustainable fashion advocate and an entrepreneur. She's based in New York and Brooklyn. And she is inspired by her own search for affordable, value driven clothing. And with that, she founded ONEOFF, a curated marketplace that makes high quality, ethical fashion more accessible by repurposing excess inventory from conscious brands. So, welcome, Kylie, and we would love for you to talk a bit about yourself and your brand.
Yeah, I'm so excited to be here. I feel like I have been missing out not being a part of these remake community events over the last few years. So I'm very excited to be a part of this one and share a little bit more about OneOff and kind of how that was a part of my sustainable fashion journey. Also, shout out to Tara, who's joining us and is also one of these fabulous models right here in the middle. But really, I started OneOff, like Jade said, because I wanted to be able to kind of break away from fast fashion and find clothing that not only felt good and was stylish and I loved to wear, but also could feel good about like the ethics behind it and really be able to say that I knew where my clothes were coming from, who was making my clothes, and what materials they were made out of. But I really started to come around to the idea of sustainable fashion when I was in college and very much had a college student budget. And as a lot of you probably know, ethically made fashion comes at a higher price point for a good reason. But I really wanted to be able to find a way to bridge the gap between those. And so I thought these brands have got to have clothing that they're not able to sell after each season, and they should just give it to me. And I was very much thinking they should give it to me because I would wear it and have so much fun. I was not thinking about it in terms of a business, but for my senior year of college, I had the opportunity to develop a business plan for my thesis. And thought like, okay, let's take this and kind of run with it. And so that's where the idea of OneOff was really born. And I always describe us as the TJ Maxx for sustainable fashion. So that model of excess inventory being repurposed at a lower price point, but kind of the true core of what TJ Maxx started out as, not, the made for discount model that we kind of see now. So it's really working with brands who have true excess inventory that they want to be able to make sure gets into good homes, isn't going to landfills. And so we work directly with them to bring that excess inventory to a consumer at a lower price point. And kind of like what I said, I realized as I was going into it and researching more that the feeling of sustainable fashion being out of my budget, but really aligned with my values, is a way a lot of consumers feel. And if you look at the way Gen Z talks about fashion or, you know, the kind of movements on social media, it seems like, oh, everyone's talking about, you know, that fast fashion is bad, but yet companies like Shein and Zara continue to have record profits or really gain momentum. So where is kind of the gap between that? And a lot of times it is the price point. And so I felt really validated in what I was able to do with ONEOFF and really be able to be a bridge for people to not only discover, you know, like the feeling of non-polyester clothing or clothing made with really great craftsmanship, but also as an intro point to a lot of the amazing brands that we work with. And it was kind of a win-win for our brands as well that didn't want to be sitting on a ton of inventory because that's not great for them, but they also didn't want to try to put it into a TJ Maxx or something like that where the amazing ethos and story behind their brand gets lost as well. So currently we work with 5 different brand partners. And if we go to the next slide, I have them all here. So we work with brands that are based in Canada, in the US, in the UK, and I'm really hoping to be able to expand that to additional brands as well. A few of these were like very much fresh out of college. I was just hoping that they would take a chance on this idea that I had. And then Wildflow Studio is our most recent partner, which is an amazing Canadian-based brand, which I love. And I'm actually wearing 2 of their pieces right now. But if you want to follow along on our journey to make sustainable fashion more accessible, you can follow us on Instagram. And when your no new challenge or no new clothes challenge is done, you can use code friend of for a discount from all of our ONEOFF products as well. That's a little bit about me and ONEOFF. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat and I'll answer as well. But I'll go back to Jade now.
Alrighty. So, love what Kylie is doing over at OneOff. If you guys haven't go through the website, go through their Instagram, even just the content that you guys are putting out with OneOff is just so informative about sustainable fashion and just important things we need to be talking about. So, thank you for sharing that, Kylie. And let's get into style challenge number 1. So, with this one, we're gonna take it slow. We're gonna start off with some nice examples of just how to spice up your button up. So, whether that's with layering, styling, accessorizing, all of those things, but we're going to start with that. And Holly is going to put all of us into breakout groups and we can all talk and chat and put things together within there. And then after, we'll do kind of like a show and tell.
Thanks, guys. So we're going to head into the breakout rooms for about 3 or so minutes. So take a visual snapshot of some of the style ideas that you see in front of you. This first challenge is just going to be a simple top, how you would restyle your button-down top, and then we'll come back together and see how we all did. So see you in roughly 3 to 4 minutes. Did it work?
I see them going.
Oh, I see my other self is still in there.
Oh,
I
interesting.
thought
Okay,
I
so I
left
was
them.
able to make it so it was just us.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna set a timer now for 2 minutes.
Oh, okay, there we go.
And then, okay, so there's 4 breakout rooms, 2, 3, 4, and there's 4 people in each. 4 breakout rooms, 4 people
Good.
in each.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
perfect.
it's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like a good amount of people. Should we pop in and maybe
Yeah,
yeah?
Yeah.
let's do it.
Do you see the option to join?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you can
Oh,
pop into any of them.
okay. Which one are you going into?
I'm gonna go into room 1 first.
Okay, I'll start from the bottom. I'll go in room
Okay.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. I'm like, I didn't style anything. I like have to do something. I guess I'm just gonna button this maybe.
How was it in there?
It was good. They were coming up with a few different ideas.
Yes. That's exciting. They were trying some different styling tips, so I'm excited to see.
Okay. I'll break them out now and see how we did for the first. It's just the first one, you know? Okay. They're gonna come in 50 seconds.
I
Perfect.
count down.
Like,
Ooh, this is
oh,
cute.
something,
Little off the
little
shoulder.
something.
Yeah.
Just a wide neck, you know? Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back, folks. People still in breakout rooms they have like 25 seconds still. So people are going to be slowly filtering back in.
All right.
Welcome. Okay.
Here we go.
Gang is back. How'd we do, everybody? Maybe I'll stop sharing and we can show if anybody wants to show what they have come up with in this first round.
Oh my gosh, look at Whitney.
Oh, I love.
Oh, wow. That's nice. Let's do like another 2 minutes for a little show and tell.
Oh, wait, do you want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So I saw that one picture, I believe it was in the middle, where she had a button down in all white, like an all
Yeah.
white outfit with the scarf in the middle. And I really like that. So, I have my mannequin piece and I have this denim button down. And I have this scarf right here with some color, with some red and brown. And I thought it complemented the denim pretty well and try to wrap it around. It's like a waist belt, but a scarf belt.
Love it.
I love that. Yes. And I'll put it up on the screen again. That was, where is it? I remember that photo that she presented.
That is actually the white outfit is what I wore to the Remake fashion show. So I
Oh,
really
is it?
liked it.
That's too funny.
Does any other group want to share?
Are you able to see my screen right now? I don't know why it's not letting me resume.
It's loading for me. It says that you started screen share, but it's still loading.
Yeah. Okay, so since I'm not able to get the screen back up.
I can also try to share it.
Okay, you are a host.
Okay, great.
A co-host, so you should be able to share, no problem. Perfect, thank you.
You see it? Okay, great.
Yep.
What about group number 2? Did you come up with anything?
Anybody else want to share from this round? We have 2 more rounds to go, and they're going to get harder.
I put a vest with the button down, and not this time of year, but it's nice in the winter or fall.
Yes, that's so cute. I love layering.
I love the layering too. I used to work at Ralph Lauren when I was younger at the retail store, and they told us to always like wear 3 things, like a top, a bottom, and then like have a sweater or a vest over. Or if it was a dress, have like a belt and a sweater over or something like that. So
Okay.
I love the vest.
Should we go to
That was a
round
great
2?
little warm up. Let's do round 2, baby.
Alrighty, so for round 2, this challenge is to redesign your button up as anything that's not a top. So like in this picture, I just styled it as a skirt, but whatever your mind can come up with that's not a top.
Not a top. Okay, so we're gonna head out into the breakout rooms for 3 minutes, and then we'll come back and see how we all did. So feel free to join those. Mixed them up a little bit.
Did it work or? Oh, I think so. Okay.
Is everybody in?
I think it worked.
Yeah.
Oops.
I don't know why my screen sharing decided to give up on us.
Technology. I don't know why it was still saying that the other version, my device is on here. But on my computer, I'm not in the meeting.
Yeah, I don't know.
See
It's
you
not like
anymore.
coming
It
up.
keeps like popping up and going away. Maybe it's like, maybe my computer is recognizing that my phone is on there. I don't know. So weird. I'm excited for this one.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna give an extra
Few
little
extra
bit of
minutes.
time because
Mhm.
this is critical thinking here.
And I love even with the scarf too wrapped around, you can play around with like the drapery of it as well. Like
Yeah.
you can get fun with that one too. I really like that.
I loved the showing up with a mannequin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Preparation.
amazing.
That's awesome.
That way you can really play around too.
Yes.
I'm gonna send a message, like a broadcast message. I'm saying, remind like styling for not a top, like a skirt, dress, you name it. Create a way.
Oh, it looks like it assigned your other device a room. Jade.
Oh,
That's crazy.
oh, so they're in.
So there's just 2
There's
people in
just 2
one
people in that
group, but
room.
hopefully it's okay.
Hopefully that's fine. Whitney has got it going on for sure with that mannequin. So
Yeah.
I wonder too if some people might make a like a bag. I thought that could be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Just like button it closed.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, it's been 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Maybe I'll wait till, maybe I'll close them now because they get a warning.
Okay.
And then we can always work together, like maybe we could take a couple minutes to work together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I pressed close. So they have 60 seconds if they're still working, or they can choose to come back to the room.
Perfect.
Hey, Danielle.
Hey, Danielle.
Good to see you.
Hey, ladies.
Are you styling over there?
Well, no, the one of the other females, she styled, and it's really nice.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I'm excited to
Excited to
see.
see.
For this round, should we
wait.
just go like round robin, like
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is I was gonna use my shirt, but
Wait, that's fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a
lots
good one.
of print on colors on that one.
it's a thrifted piece that I had for years.
I love the
So
colors.
Yeah.
there it is. Her skirt. Where'd she go?
Welcome back, folks.
Mhm.
I'm so excited for this one.
There we go. Not a top. Anyone want to show off their
Yes,
not a top button-down shirt?
group 3, we had a lot of fun with styling.
Oh, let's see.
Ooh,
Top.
Lee.
Oh,
how many
yes.
different shirts is that?
Oh my gosh. Wait, we need to see that bigger.
Yeah, we need a breakdown.
Okay, so
Oh, cute.
it's a 4-panel vintage Ralph Lauren shirt, so it already has that like mix match pattern and stuff. And then I have this green striped shirt that's just green, and I buttoned them to each other and then tied the green sleeve to the multicolored sleeve, and then I put a little waist belt on and like pulled the collar out of the top.
Yes, I love it.
Incredible.
And I
Wow.
textured.
It has such volume.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a random armhole somewhere, but Grace had a really good idea that we could tie the bottom of it off with a hair tie, and then it's a pocket.
Yes.
Okay.
My cat approves as well. Yeah.
I love the collar fold over as well. That's so cute.
Yeah,
It's the details.
I feel like that's what like Carrie Bradshaw t-shirt dress like wanted to give. Like that's so much cooler.
100%.
Yeah. I might wear this to work tomorrow, so stay tuned for a group chat fit pic.
Please keep us updated.
Very Brad shirt.
Does another group want to go, or we might nominate people?
We kind of had the same idea to button 2 shirts together and make a skirt out of it, but I love the execution, Tara. We were searching for the perfect match shirts and having some button to hole ratio issues. So
Like that always happens to me. If I try to like do the off shoulder styling, there's always like it doesn't match up. So
For just a couple of minutes. That was really impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'm really sweaty right now, but you can tell.
We need a picture of it.
Okay, I'll
Yes,
take a pic.
absolutely.
Anybody else want to share for this one? Amy, what'd your group come up with?
I was in the same group as Anna, so we were finding the perfect shirt and trying to figure out the buttons on how to get it to line up to make the skirt.
Finding the right buttonhole is always a struggle.
Jade, this one that you have on the screen, have
Mhm.
you worn that?
Yes, a few times actually, and it's funny because no one usually knows right away. And then like you're talking for maybe 20, 30 minutes, and they're like, "Wait, is that a shirt?" So it's always fun. No one usually knows right away, especially when it's like a thrifted button up too. It's even cooler.
Explain what's going on here. I don't
In
know
the
if you can
picture,
see my marker around the safety pin on the
so
side.
I like pinning things random, and I had these safety pins that I added some chains to. So I had the little knot thing going on, but I just didn't like how low it was. So I just added a pin just to give, a little illusion of some more shape going on.
I love it. You guys ready for the final round? All right.
Alrighty, so this one just as out of the box as you can get. So whether you're pulling in other things to layer or adding accessories, whatever it is, just as out of the box, even more not a top, but not a button up either as you can get.
You can deconstruct, you can sew, cut off arms, whatever you
But
want to do. Sky's the limit here.
I'm going to give more time, a little bit more time to this one, and I'm going to make the groups bigger in the great breakout room for more collaboration. So if you have any supplies on hand, feel free to grab those. And yeah, sky's the limit. Here we go.
I'm only gonna think of Carrie Brad's shirt now.
I know.
Yeah, that's really funny.
I could so see her wearing that, strutting down the streets of New York.
It's like, have you seen people make skirts out of like sewing a bunch of ties together?
Yes, I have done that actually
Oh,
recently.
really? I
Yes,
feel like you
one of my friends, she was doing a photo shoot for her second year of owning her hair salon, and she was like, "I don't care what you do, but I want ties." So we did like tie top, tie skirt. It was actually really fun.
I love that. I feel like if you did a tie top, like kind of like this, like strapless all ties, and then that
Mhm.
skirt of like a bunch of button downs, be
Oh
so
my
sick.
gosh, that'd be perfect.
Maybe we should end with the tutorial.
Oh, okay.
Like, would you be able to show one of the pinned ones, Jade?
Yeah, I feel like for sure. I'm like, which one? Which one
I
should
think
we
that would be
do?
good. Like, we'll come back from this, take time to go around. Um, and then the next couple of slides, like, show the examples and then like
Yeah,
slides, and then we don't have to worry about screen sharing anymore. We'll just like do a tutorial together and like chat together.
love that.
Okay.
And then I'll do a closing. But I love it.
Yes. I'm trying to think of which one to show. Hmm. I have my mannequin too. Would that be easier to show it on a mannequin or on myself?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe
Make a
on a
mannequin and
mannequin.
then you can like
Yeah,
just
okay. I'm gonna go grab an extra button up real quick
Okay.
because I'd rather use a different one.
Okay.
Be right back.
Yeah, so far it's been 2 minutes, but I'm gonna give another minute.
Yeah. I feel like we can give like give 3 minutes, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Then like the 60-minute countdown or 60-second
good.
countdown. And then it's like 5 minutes, right?
Yeah. Someone just joined. Oh, I might have to add you to a breakout room. Or I guess you can hang here. Everybody's in a breakout room right now for a styling challenge. They
Looks
still
like
have
there's one less person in room 1. If you want to do that.
a couple minutes. Ruben, if you're interested in joining room 1 for styling button down, I'll let you hang out there and then we will reconvene in about a minute. So up to you. Okay, we're at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'm gonna close all rooms and then people can come back
All right.
in 60 seconds.
Is it okay if before I do the demo, I have like a quick second to put my phone on my tripod?
Yeah.
Okay. It might be like an awkward 30 seconds.
That's okay.
We can, when we like switch over to the example pictures of you,
Yeah, that's perfect.
we're gonna get a live demo of these really cool
Okay.
things.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
That can be your setup.
Yeah, that's perfect. Welcome back, folks. The rest of the groups have 10, 9, 8 seconds countdown. Who wants to show?
You're so cute.
Oh, can I spotlight you? We all have to see this.
Yeah.
The room is junky. It's me and my mom's room. All right, so these pants on, trying to do layers.
Yes.
Love it.
So good.
It's hot.
Can we get a close up on this top?
Yeah, it's marble. I made it. It's upside down. Hold on. It is upside down.
I kind of like it though.
They're
Upside
all
down.
just looking at you.
Yeah.
And the pants, oh, it's not zipping up all the way, but it's
Adorable.
high-waisted pants.
So cute.
Yeah.
I love the mix and patterns too with the blazer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
So cute.
It was a group effort. Thanks, ladies.
What group number were you?
I forget actually.
In group 3, it looks like.
I think, yeah, group 3. Yeah.
Does group 1 or 2 want to share? You don't have to have a live demo.
We had a lot of ideas. Was it Erin in our group? Who was it that had the idea of the coat?
Oh, that was me, but I won't be able to execute that. But
No.
when you had Holly and Jade, when you had said think outside the box, the first thought I went to was a patchwork duster coat. made of button downs. I thought that might be cool given like it's super hot, but you know, fall will be here sooner than we think. So I thought that was kind of a cool idea.
Yeah, I love that. I'm like, somebody needs to make that.
Group one also doesn't have anything to show, but we did have a lot of ideas. Like we were thinking about doing some dresses, and then also Anna had one of doing like ruffles, but of a different type of like flannel or denim, so it is like off from the original color.
Hmm.
Someone else had the idea of doing a purse, no-sew purse out of some shirts.
We were talking about that on our own breakout room of doing a bag.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, we were talking about doing a kitty sling in ours because my cat kept popping in, but he's not here for the live demo, so he must have sensed that something was up.
I just went to look for it, but I do now, I didn't think of it, but I do have a purse that I was upcycled that I purchased that was a small designer here in Brooklyn, and it was like the trim of it was two different button-down shirts, and it was like a ruffle.
Hmm.
And
Ooh.
that was really a fun way to see it, like a striped button down.
That's so cute.
Last call. Anyone want to share? Now we can move on. So Jade is actually going to show us a live demonstration of one of these amazing pieces that she put together. Uh, so creative and incredible. Different ones with different safety pins, no-sew options, and then putting together two different shirts. Like this top yellow one, I think is so cool. And then I think my personal favorite is the bottom left with the orange and just like wearing it backwards with the pin. It looks like a like stunning intricate blouse, but it's just a button up backwards. So I think that's my favorite, but I'm not sure which one we're gonna get a live demo of. Holly, which one's your favorite?
My favorite is the bottom middle. So I'm hoping the bottom middle and the bottom left is in our very near future.
Okay, we can do those today. I'm wearing the green one right now. This one, literally all I did was just cut like a U shape, an upside down U shape out of the bag, and then I just stitched it together. But we'll do some of the pinning today. So we'll do the one backwards first. So best advice would be to button as much as you can before you put it on backwards, because you know you're not gonna be able to, you know. So I just will go ahead and probably add one more button to this one. Can you guys see okay?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna, she has no arms, so I'm just gonna flip this one around. So now we have a nice like kind of dip in the back a little bit. If you want to go lower, you can to make it more backless, but I just added an extra button. And it's only two, so it is kind of flowing out in the back as well. And then I just kind of, whatever you're feeling that day, this one does have a pleat in the back, so you already do get some fun volume. But I literally will just grab a section depending on like how cropped you want it, and I'll just kind of play around with where I want it. Like, do I want to do something a little bit more on the side and get like a little drape over there? or do you want like a full-on just like little moment in the front? Like that is fun. You can even play around with like the way the sleeve placement is, if obviously there's no arm filling this out, but you can like play around with pinning that up as well. But today I'm kind of feeling this middle moment. I just have this little safety pin or like brooch kind of pin. I think I got this from an antique store, honestly. But we'll do the middle one today. I kind of like that. And then I think I'm gonna bring it to the end of this pleat right here, to kind of keep the volume going. And I'm literally just gonna feed it through. It's a lot of fabric. And then you're just gonna pin it. And then there you go. Now she has like a fun little blouse, you know?
I can't believe
And
you just did that.
Yeah, that looks so effortless. I feel like I would try it and it would not look that beautiful.
No, these are so fun. And if you have multiple pins, like you can play around with adding more volume on one side. If you want a little like crop moment, bring it up a little bit higher. So that one's really fun. And then I'll show you guys as well if we're doing it from the front. So I'm gonna unbutton this real quick. This was that bottom middle one, I think Holly you said.
Thank you.
So start button up on, and then you're gonna just gather around like the side seams and kind of just start bringing them together. So once you do that, you'll kind of start cinching in the waist a little bit. But for that one, I had it kind of crossed to the side. So I just will take a little, oh, that's the sleeve. I'll just take a little bit more of one side and then just keep bringing it over till you cross it. And then you can just play around with how it's layered up at the top.
Love that. Okay, okay.
And like if you want to be a little bit grown, you could do like a fun like lacy something underneath, like a little peekaboo, or just like a contrasting color could be fun too. And I'm literally gonna take the same pin and feed it through. Sorry, I'm trying to do it fast. Not poke myself at the same time. There we go. And then, yeah, just kind of zhuzh her around, see how you like it. And you're ready to go.
That is the most elevated, elegant thing I've ever seen.
Right.
What is the material? What is the
Even
material
with
of that blouse?
Honestly, I'm not sure what it is specifically. I thrifted this one as well. Let me check the tag. It's like a crinkled, I don't know if it's like a satin or a sateen. Oh, it's 100% polyester, so it's probably like a sateen. But it's crinkled. It's really nice. And it was like $3. It's crazy. I was like, who got rid of this? But even with the scarf idea that you guys were playing around with, like you could still kind of cross it over to the side, but instead of using a pin, just use a scarf as well. So yeah, that's like 2 quick demos. If, when you're in a rush, you don't know what to do, just tie it up, you're ready to go.
I have been seeing that. Like I've been seeing people do like just the scarf around their waist as a belt or like looped as a top like that, but to manipulate it and then use the scarf to secure it, that is so cute.
Yeah, and it's literally so easy. So easy.
That was amazing. Helen, I agree. I feel like vintage brooches are having like a moment right now too. I feel like I keep seeing people find like incredible ones, and it makes me need to go to a thrift store.
Yeah, I just dropped this in the chat as well, but like vintage sweater clips.
Oh.
These from like when women used to wear like cardigans and sweaters around their shoulders, and this would be like a thing that clips from either side to stop it from falling off. They're like super cute, and you can get some like really ornate ones, and I use them for like shirts that I want to wear as a cape or something.
Yeah,
So
what's the name of
yeah.
it?
A vintage sweater clip.
Okay.
I'm looking them up right now. There's so many different ones. They're so cute.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna need to go for a hunt over those as well.
Yeah, to even like wear your button up just fully open, like you said, and just have the little clip like that. That would be so cute.
Yeah. Everyone will have to keep us posted. If you style or wear your funky button downs, please be sure to tag ONEOFF and Remake so that we can see everything. And I feel like I'm re-inspired right now to play around with my closet as well.
Yes.
Yeah, drop in the chat where we can keep up with you guys. Drop your Instagram
Yes.
or your email. Yeah, I'm definitely much more inspired after this workshop, and I feel like I can't just throw on a button down anymore. I want to jazz it up. And sweater,
Same. I'm like, okay, I got a lot of button ups. I need to do something with them.
yeah,
Yes.
who needs new clothes? I mean,
Right.
Jade has us walking around looking like luxury pieces here.
Seriously.
We already have it in our closet. And then after the No New Clothes Challenge, we can re-up at ONEOFF. It's perfect.
Yeah, I'm currently wearing a ONEOFF button down right now,
Yes.
tied as like a strapless top with matching shorts. So
Okay, nice.
No,
Love
I
it.
love the tying it in the back like that, especially for summer. That's perfect.
Yes.
like you can I found a tutorial that like if you're wearing a strapless bra or whatever you want um underneath, or you can wear nothing underneath, but like a way to tie it to loop it into your bra but also
Oh.
cover the bra. And I was like, oh,
Nice.
that's really smart because you don't want like the separation, but then you still get the support. Yes, Mom, I'll show you the back again. This side.
Game changer.
That's so cute.
That is so nice.
Thank you.
Definitely adding that to the styling list as well.
Yes, that document needs to grow. So
Yeah.
after this, we'll send out our take-home styling guide that Jade and Kiley have so kindly and generously and creatively put together for us.
Yes,
I
Allison.
dropped in the chat our No New Clothes campaign. If you have not taken the challenge yet, what are you doing? Sign up today. We still have another month of summer left. Now you have ideas to zhuzh up what you have in your closet so you're not tempted to buy anything new. And if you're new to Remake tonight, we have a really cool Changemaker program. Jade is a part of it. She is a community organizer in Atlanta. I'm dropping the link for that in the chat too if you're interested in being in the loop for more Remake workshops like this and our other programming that we do that is all Changemaker led. We have a circle channel where we have our global community connected with one another. So I dropped the link for that. Feel free to join, fill it out. I would love to see you on our circle and keep in touch with everyone. And we have all of our future virtual programming on Circle as well. And you can also find more on our events calendar, which we update weekly. So I dropped the link for that in there too.
I have one last question in the chat. We need everyone's professional opinions on, do you say button up or button down? And that's what we will leave you with, because I feel like it's still kind of split. I say button down personally.
I say
Oh,
button up.
there's
Button up.
okay, we've got a lot of ups here.
Yeah.
We are split.
I actually just saw a post about this recently that it depends on like the type of collar and the buttons on the collar. There's like
Okay.
a button up versus a button down. I don't know if that's true. It was fully from like an internet meme. However, it seemed informational. So take that as you will.
It actually, that is true. I don't remember like the full detail around it, but I do remember learning in school, like also depending on which way the button stand crosses over. Like I know men's ones sometimes it's normally like left over right, and
I
women's
just
are
learned
normally right
that
over left.
too, that it's like
So
gendered. That's
yeah.
so crazy.
So I don't know if people actually follow that anymore as designers, but that was like kind of a standard beforehand. So I think it stemmed somewhere in between that.
Oh, wait a second. What? I have two things to say. One thing, Erin's iPhone, when you're saying button down, and I have no idea why I say that, that's hilarious because same. But the button down, they call it when it has the collar, because the you usually button down the collar.
Right.
So then if it doesn't have a collar, it's a button up, I think.
That's what I think.
So probably like all of mine are button ups because I feel like buttoning the collar is very formal.
Yeah, like this has a button for the collar, so like this would be a button down, but I may have examples
So
of
I guess opposite of what you said, Whitney, but I was with you. I even
No,
said
no. If
I
the
agree
if
with
the collar buttons, that's a button down.
button down.
Yeah.
just like that, mystery solved. Thank you guys all so much for joining. So excited to see what you guys all come up with and now what I come up with too, inspired from your ideas.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Kylie. Thank you, Jade.
Thank you guys. It was so great seeing these ideas.
Take care.
Thanks. Bye.